Okay, Nightfall. Let's chat with Vidal. We've cleared the grounds. As you can see, there is much work to do. Work requires a certain amount of coin. My men need to be fed after all, and the amount of material, it will not be cheap. There is good news though. Sir Naval formally commissioned me to work on the project and Lord Nasher will fund part of it, but the other part is up to you. Great. I will need gold to rebuild, but Nasher's coin will cover expenses for a time. I live for my work, you see, but others don't. Yes, great. We get this keep for ourselves, and then we have to pay for it. Wow. Okay, how much money did Lord Nasher give me? I do not know the exact figure, but not enough. People just don't appreciate how much good masonry costs. This missive details how much gold Neverwinter has allocated for Crossroad Keep. You can use those funds or your own to work on several things: the keep, the courtyard, the fortifications, and the surrounding lands. How does the courtyard look? The courtyard itself doesn't need anything, but there are several buildings that will have to be built from scratch. You don't have to worry about rebuilding all of it. Some accommodations will be built by people that come to live here. The inn, for example, is already operational, naturally. But there are some buildings that could become shops, and those will need work. Maybe we could get Deakin here to set up a shop. Okay, what needs work inside the keep? The keep has been laid bare to the elements for decades. Many of the rooms are structurally unsound, don't you know? I've closed off many rooms until my men can work on it. Rubble will have to be cleared and stonework repaired in there, but it can be done. Okay, how much work do the fortifications need? Extensive work, and it's also the most time-consuming to work on. The outer walls wouldn't hold out a kobold with a table knife right now. And the fortifications are what Lord Nasher cares most about. But when my men are working on that, we can't work on any other projects until we are done. Well, is there anything wrong with the surrounding land? Nothing is wrong with it. It could just be so much more right. Crossroad Keep is atop a large hill, and the trail could be widened, maybe even converted to cobblestone. And the roads nearby have no local lord to maintain them. Those could be improved as well as the bridge, and, well, a great deal can be done. Mostly that will help with trade, and that in turn will help with you funding the rest of the projects the men and I would like to undertake. Rebuilding roads is simple but very labor-intensive. When the men are working on that, they can't be doing anything else. Okay, I don't have any more questions. Tell me about yourself. I am Master Stonemason Beadle. I hail from Cormyr, and I traveled many leagues to work on cathedrals, mansions, and palaces. Sadly, so did half the masons of Faerun, it seems, and no one seems to appreciate a true artist. Well, up until now, the faith you and Lord Nasher have put in me, well, it's just overwhelming. Can you tell me about Cormyr? The Steel Regent tends the throne for Azun Fifth well enough, especially considering the troubles that beset Cormyr. Neverwinter's been no bed of roses either. That's why folk like you can make a living. There's enough that needs fixing for hundreds of your like. Okay, let's see, is there... yeah. Okay, nothing not right now. Or should we actually... well, as long as we are here... I want to rebuild something. Yes, of course. You have coin to spend and you want to know how to spend it. Might I recommend doing some structural work on the keep first? So many of the rooms inside are closed off because they could collapse at any moment. No way for you to live. What part of the keep do you want to talk about? Keep funds remaining 70,000 gold. The buildings in the courtyard. There's 2 buildings that would be ideal for merchants. One can be converted into a smithy, one that an armorer and blacksmith could share. The other could be a different type of shop, maybe for some general goods or a magic items purveyor. Just say the word and I'll get my men to work. 10,000 gold. Let's build the merchant shop. Yeah. What lucky merchant will get the shop, I wonder? It shouldn't take long to construct it. Well, not compared to some of the other projects. I have to go right now. I'll be back once the men have finished construction. So much to do, so much to do. Yes, run. Okay. One merchant shop coming up. I guess we will go inside the keep then. Yeah. Go see Kana, the chicken lady. Ankus, river dweller, Kana, and wolf's minion. That kid has a minion now? What the hell? Ankus.
It is an honor to serve, Captain. You have been rewarded greatly with this stronghold. Long have I waited for my blade to be in the service of someone worthy. My waiting is over.
Where is your right cheek, lady? It's transparent. It's not there. So what do we do now?
There is much yet that needs to be done. Rebuilding the keep itself, Master Vidal can handle. But training the Grey Cloaks to defend its battlements is very important. Training a few men can be done quickly with the right teachers. But Sir Naval has promised 100 men for you shortly.
Wow.
And if the keep grows, so will your retinue and your command. So, we must start with the basics and turn these farmers and shepherds into fighting men.
That's the spirit. Anything else?
I will carry out your orders when you are away. Once the men are trained, there are more things they can do. As our numbers swell here, I could use more able sergeants to oversee the men. I can train and assign tasks to sergeants if you find some for me. The decisions you make here may have a large impact on the cloaks and the people on your land. After some time, I'm certain Lord Nasher will have direct orders for your men. But until then, they are yours to command. Before you leave, Captain, a man named Ankus River Dweller is here. He says he was sent by a mutual friend to help you manage certain aspects of the keep. I am not here to judge you, but is there something I should know, Captain?
Why do I have a feeling mutual friend would be Axel de Vries? The less you know, the better.
Very well, Captain. Ankus is over by the corner of this hall.
Yeah, I noticed.
I imagine he wishes to speak with you.
I must speak with you! Yeah. Ankus, this man's wry smile and constant chuckle give him a less than wholesome appearance. His belt is lined with various pouches and purses, and whenever he shifts his balance or takes a step, the sound of clinking coins can be heard. Nice. This is one of the children who used to inhabit the alleyways of the docks district with Wolf. Ah, look, now it's not just Kana. Her posture perfect, her voice and stare unwavering. Kana has an icy demeanor that thaws ever so slightly when speaking to you. While short for a human warrior, her perfectly muscled frame would likely prove a challenge to any, even Kelgar. Is that so? Let's put them against each other in a duel. That would be interesting. Oh my god, Casimir. What are you doing here? Get out of my life! This is a nice place you got here. It looks like it still has some holes in the wall, but nice all the same. You may have heard about me. I'm Ankus River Dweller. Nope, sorry, haven't heard. Like you, I come from the docks. If you need something fenced, you can come to me. I've been sent here by Axel, but I want you to know I'm not his puppet. I'll be straight with you. It's in my best interests to help you succeed. Axel's still going to have the occasional, how'd he put it, a suggestion for you. He'll be able to support you too. Main thing he wants is us turning a blind eye and let those cleared by the shadow thieves by. What's in it for me if I do help? Axel is a generous man, especially to those moving up in the world. The trinkets you may have got before are nothing compared to how he rewards his more well-placed friends. Well, the grey cloaks aren't like the men in the docks. That could be difficult. I know, some of these farmers pray every night and every morn. There's no way they're going to let the shadier element go about their business. I don't know how you're going to handle it, but I'm here to help if you need it. Well, enough of this. What do you think about the keep? Right, moving on. Nasher's got his orders for you. Rebuild the defenses and all. Everyone's in agreement on that. We want Neverwinter to be safe. It'll help the organization out if you make sure that the high road is left to fend for itself, like it has been for years. Bring too much order out here and it'll cause problems for our friends. The way things'll work are the same as before. Kana will carry on your orders with the men and I'll pass on news. Just check in with me now and again. Sometimes you might get rewards or opportunities I can pass on. Okay, how is the keep doing? I've been meaning to ask, boss, but what do you want out of the keep? There's no simple answer to that. Meaning, I haven't really thought of it. Yeah, there rarely is. But I should really answer your question. The keep right now is more like a pile of rocks than anything else. It's going to take some work to turn it into something else. And an honest sort of work, not really to my tastes. You want to talk about something else? Well, tell me about the shadow thieves. They're pretty tight-lipped about things. They run crime, or try to. They're not as bad as you might think. At least Axel isn't. He doesn't want to cause too many waves. You can get a lot of gold if you bide your time and are smart about it. And if you're willing to bash in a few skulls, I know that Axel has some distant connection to Arm, too. Okay, well, I'd like to see your wares, thank you. You got it. Padded armor +5. Wow. Not a bad one.
Yes.
Why were you in there? I would love to know. Okay, more new questions. There's a couple real hard-nosed sergeants in the cloaks that make it difficult for me to maneuver, and there's some people that are closer to the shadow that could use a promotion. I'd like to do some house cleaning. What do you think? Tell me about the implications. Depends on how much cleaning we do and what we use to do it. It could anger some of the men. Still, it would go a long way toward enforcing our no questions asked philosophy. How much do things need to change? It's not that they're too upstanding, but we need them to know when to look the other way. Okay, let's resolve this then. What do you want to do then? It's better to make a clean break. Have Kana arrange the demotions and promotions shortly. I'm glad you're letting me go ahead with my plan. Should make it easier for me to do my job. Okay, show me your wares again. And we went toward chaotic again.
Make your path mine.
Damn, why is that so expensive? Greater Cloak of Protection. +5 deflection bonus, but only toward versus Lawful. Black Soul Sickle. +1 vampiric regeneration. Ooh, bolt +4. Oh well. Let's buy those for her. For Shave Me. Lots of daggers. Trap kits. Venoms and healers kits. And also some gems. Oh well, we won't buy anything more right now. Okay, then let's chat with Kana again. How may I be of service, Captain? Okay. Quite a few things to do here, clearly. Let's chat with this kid first, then. You need anything, Captain? Can you take me someplace? You name it and I'll get you there. Where do you want to go? Ah, we can basically fast travel around this area. I changed my mind. Farewell. Ah, another time then. Ooh,
Yes?
no.
Is there something you wish of me?
Yeah, kill yourself. Never mind. Stop following me. I hate you. Greetings, Captain. Let's take a peek over here. Quara is in here. And that door is both blocked and locked. Oh, there's something here. The leadership of Neverwinter. What? Okay, let's come over here. Ah, what if we'll use that item instead of examining? Ah. History of Neverwinter. Or its leaders. Ah, and this door is locked as well. Probably needs a key, I'm guessing. Well, actually, we could chat with Quara too.
What's wrong now?
Okay, we won't. Because she has nothing to say. As usual. Okay, then. I'll save the game here. And leave it at that for now. And when we come back, we'll talk with Kana. See the gazillion topics there. And yeah, start rebuilding the keep. And see where we go from here. So until next time.